All right, guys, welcome to the new build series. I'm going to try to do this in a couple of parts where I pull this old bike I got for $100, busted up piece of crap out the yard. It's been sitting there for years. And I'm going to just totally restore it for about $500, $500 to $600, and see if I could do it. So let's go take a look at the engine. Here's engine parts everywhere. The motor blew up. It's just been sitting in pieces like this for years. So here's the inside of the picture of the inside of the block. It was filled with water for a couple of years. There's the stator. Here's the cylinder head where it spun a cam bearing and stuck that valve. And there's the rest of the inside of it. This is how I got it. So I didn't tear it down, but it's just how it sits. I didn't have the money to fix it at the time, and I'm going to try to fix it now. So the first thing we're going to do is roll this piece of junk up and put it beside the house. And look at all that crud. Now, all the fairings aren't even to this motorcycle. They're actually came off of two bikes, so it looked complete. And I just plastic dipped them. But I'm going to show you with a couple of products how to clean this thing up virtually new. So here we go. We're going to take the goof off, and we're going to spray the stickers, because you don't get these things off, you won't get anything accomplished. So it's going to look like crap regardless with all this sticker stuff on it. So they got to go. So, just like a wire brush, not a metal one, plastic one. Spray that goof off on there and give it a couple minutes. Let it sit. Scrub it back and forth. Come out just like new. Man, that's amazing. So I do this a couple times. Wipe the frame down. And voila. It's looking better already. Now it's time to degrease the whole thing. So I use this Zepp Industrial Strength. It works really good at taking dirt and grime off. It'll also take paint and plastic dip off too, but we're not too worried about that right now. So we're going to let it sit for 30-45 minutes. Here's a picture of it after I pre-rinsed it and hosed it down again. I'm going to just let it sit up. And there's it all in pieces. Now let's get to the motor. Here's the block. I put a cylinder head on it, the cylinder head back on it, just to keep the water out of it. And I'm really not worried about that cylinder head cleaning it, because it's not salvageable at all. I'm going to try to use the rest of the motor, though. But I'm going to use the same products, obviously not the sticker remover, to clean this thing up. Now I've plugged all the holes, and I'm going to spray this Zepp all over it. Just get all over the place, because it's a old dirty piece of crap. I'm going to hit this thing with a wire brush, like a real wire brush. So I'm not worried about scratching it. I mean, it's been sitting in the yard for 10 years. Doubt it'll even run. But we'll see. Only time will tell. I'm just going to hose this thing down, and the crud just runs off of it. Man. Alright, so now that's done. That completes the rebuild part.